Hello everyone, and it is Rob here again for another video. Now today I'm just out at a spot I've been to quite a couple of times. You may recognize it from multiple videos I've posted in the past, like the flooding, camping near flooding river video. That was a good one I did down here. But today it's very opposite. It's 38 degrees Celsius or 100 Fahrenheit, so very opposite to the last camp I did here. So anyway, I'm going to head along the track and find a place to set up. So this spot is definitely looking a lot different compared to the last time I came and did a scout here. In those big floods, I guess a lot of the dead trees got pushed along the river, and there is quite a lot of debris along the riverbank. If you go back and look at one of my scouting videos, you can tell the difference. But anyway, I'm down near a river right now. There are quite a few people around, so that's alright. But I just thought, being a hot day, hot summer's day, it would be perfect to come down here and just relax for a while. Try and find a place to stay the night, which shouldn't be too bad because most people will clear out as it starts to get a bit darker. But the water is actually pretty nice, so we'll see if I get a chance to go in for a swim. But right now, going to head back up to where I've dropped my cooler and relax for a while. So I'm just going to set up my little stool now. Best little thing I've added to my kit. It weighs nothing, and I'm getting some really good use out of this, so definitely going to keep bringing this along until one of the elastic cords breaks, but then I'll just get another one because these have served me well in my time camping. Now I've got a new cooler here, or esky as we call them, and it's actually pretty good. Got it today, so giving it a whirl, giving it its first real test in 38 degree, 100 degree Fahrenheit weather, so it is, let's just see how it goes. Now it is my birthday today, so, or this weekend I should say. So we'll see how we go tonight. I was looking at the temperature gauge earlier, so obviously, mentioned it earlier, top of 38 degrees Celsius, 100 Fahrenheit. Low tonight of 17 degrees Celsius, not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. It's still going to be a relatively warm night, so we'll see how we track on. But right now, I think we'll be fine in a t-shirt and shorts. I can't, got my heated jacket with me, but we'll see if we actually need that later on. Always camping by water, it always seems to get a little bit colder, so I am in a bit of a gully or gorge here, so it could get pretty chilly, but we'll see how we go as the night tracks on. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this one, guys, and then maybe we'll go for a little stroll down the riverbank. So just going for a bit of a stroll down the river. There are quite a few campfires around the place, so people must still be coming down here to camp, even though you're not really supposed to. So people are doing a bit of stealth wild camping, which is alright. You know, nearly every time I head out to these places, I'm also doing the same, so join the club, I guess. Anyway, I just thought I'd go for a stroll along the river. It is a little bit overgrown, but not too bad. Here's some evidence of a tree that's been swept down the river during those major floods that we had in my state. And can I get across? Let's have a look. Don't fall, don't fall. Okay, I think we're alright. So, I'm thinking about moving camp from where I am because there's a family there right now and they might be there for quite some time, which I don't really mind, but you know, I don't want to be awkward to them or interrupt them while they're having family time. Yeah, here we go. It's not too much of a walk further down to get to here, so might be worth moving down the river just a little bit. Carrying a cooler and that pack on my back through here, I'm just not too sure. But it is a nice spot, definitely a nice spot around here. And if I can get to the other side, that would be ideal. There's a nice, let's see from here, a nice kind of sandy bank down the end further down. So that could be a potential spot to get to, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to cross unless I take off all my shoes, socks, and then make the crossing, which I don't really want to fall in water again. I've done that once or twice, so not something I want to do today. But yeah, this is a really lovely area, very relaxed. If I can camp as close to the water as possible, that is ideal tonight. That is the ideal scenario. But like I said, it's my birthday weekend, so with this temperature being so hot, definitely going to be having a few drinks today. It's going to be quite a relaxed one, so nothing too spectacular or out of the ordinary happening. It's just going to be a relaxed camp, you know, just celebrate my birthday, have a few drinks and cook up, yeah, pretty good meal, I hope. But we'll get to that bit later. We'll get to that bit a little bit later on, and fingers crossed it all goes well, which it usually does. The cooking side of things I haven't really had too many problems with. So anyway, let's head back to camp and relax for a while. Okay everyone, so the family that was here before have moved on and I have this part of the river to myself right now. So I'm gonna go check out what the water's like and hopefully it's not too chilly. Empty my pockets out. Let's go for a bit of a sit in the river. Oh, it is cold. Yeah, that's pretty chilly, but oh, it's actually pretty refreshing on the hot day like today. Now it is pretty overcast, as you can see behind me. You know, there's a lot of cloud cover, there's not too much sun out. If the sun was out, this place would be, I'd be straight in the river, but this river is still pretty cold, but it is a nice view. And it's not flowing, well, it seems like it's not flowing at all, so the water's pretty stagnant. It's just kind of sitting here, but it is still pretty cold, which is a bit unfortunate. I enjoy hopping in the lakes, rivers, beach on a hot day, but geez, when it's cold like this, it makes it hard. So I don't mind just dipping my legs or toes in and just enjoying it for a little while. But today's been going pretty good so far. You know, like I said, it's my birthday weekend. If anyone wanted to know how old I'm turning, I'm actually 31 this year, so I'm starting to get a little bit older now. You know, I don't feel it. I don't have any injuries or pain, so that's always a plus. But you know, let's keep our fingers crossed that it stays that way, so I can keep getting out and enjoying what I do, because I really enjoy getting out camping, adventuring, exploring different places of my state, and sharing it with you guys. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. Well, here is a recipe for disaster. I've got my cooler here down by this lovely river, and it's my birthday weekend, and it happens to be 38 degrees Celsius, 100 Fahrenheit, like I've said multiple times. But you know, I don't mind having a little bit of a celebratory drink. 31, it's not a milestone year, but it was last year, and that was a big night. So that was actually spent camping with my family and friends down by a lake. So didn't get any filming in. I wasn't actually on the YouTube or part of the YouTube family back then. So since then I've started my YouTube channel, and it has been going fantastically. I'll just say fantastically well. So thanks to everyone who has subscribed to my channel so far, watched my channel so far, just joined along at the journey at some point, and I hope you guys are really enjoying it. I've been really enjoying making the videos. You know, sometimes we've got into a little bit of trouble. Camped by a river, was flooding overnight, had to hike back through some floodwaters, fallen into rivers, and that was a bit of a boo-boo moment, but expected. I probably shouldn't have crossed. And what are some other things that have happened? Just more good moments than bad. Let's just put it that way. I've had some fantastic times on these camps. I enjoy getting out, even though it's by myself. I really enjoy getting out. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this journey with me so far. It's been a little bit up and down, but for the most part, there's been more ups than downs. So I hope you guys have been enjoying it and continue to follow along this journey, because there's probably plenty more ahead, and hopefully it's more ups than downs. So let's just relax by this creek for a while, or this little river here, and we'll get some food on the go very soon. Alrighty all, so finished down by the river, and I think it's just about time to cook up a meal, because it's starting to push on. What time have we got? We've got about 6 PM on the dot, so probably a good time to start cooking some dinner. It's been a good day down here so far. Had quite a few to drink already, so as you'd imagine, on a 38-degree day, so it has been a bit of a big day so far, but I think it's just about time to cook up some dinner. Now I am going to cook up some burgers. I've got some some in my cooler here, and I am really looking forward to these. So I just have to go through my whole pack to get to what I'm after. There's my gas tank and my fry pan. You know, you don't think you fit much in here, but when you actually go through it, you fit the whole lot. Everything that can get you through a whole weekend, so let's get this on the go. I'm actually kind of glad in a way that the sun didn't come out, because I do have sunscreen or sunblock on me, but I didn't actually put any on, so we'll see tomorrow if I end up burning. I feel okay so far, so hopefully I didn't actually get sunburnt. It's not something anyone likes. I probably should have put it on, but it is what it is. Where's my lighter? Here we go. So tonight, birthday dinner is just going to be some burgers. Now I'm a big fan of cooking up some beef burgers or some sausages, and tonight's not going to be any different. Like I've said in past videos, when it's very hot days like this, it's very hard to bring meat or the types of food that would actually go off. So seeing as I've got my cooler here, I'm actually able to bring it along. So I'm going to use that to my advantage and cook up some of these, what are they? Grass-fed Australian beef, oregano and parsley beef burgers. So hopefully these go down pretty well. It's a pack of 4. I'm going to cook up 2 to start. I've got 4 buns here, so if 2 don't fill me, that'll be my brekkie. So we'll give these a quick cook, get them on the heat, and hopefully they turn out pretty well, because I'm pretty hungry. It's 6 PM. We've still got quite a bit of light left. Okay, I'm just about to give these a go. So I'll just crack out the buns. Just spread them apart with my hands. And let's give one of these burgers a go. Now, that looks pretty good as is, but I have some coleslaw salad, which I'm pretty sure I've done in another video. I put some coleslaw on a burger, and it turned out pretty well, so no exception today. I'm going to do the same thing. Just a big scoop of coleslaw on the burger. Oh, let's give it a little bit more. Why not? And that looks pretty good to me. Got the burger there. Coleslaw salad on the top. I'm gonna get my camp set up for tonight. I've got a nice clearing here. It's not the original spot I wanted to go, but now this is a Sea to Summit inflatable mattress, and to be honest, it's served me pretty well over the past year. Yeah, the past year it's served me really well, and I haven't had any issues with it. Like, don't get me wrong, in winter it does get cold, but you know, that's probably more of a sleeping bag issue over this mattress. And when the cooler months do come around, I'll probably, that is the plan, upgrade to a much better sleeping bag. But as for the mattress, like I said, it served me well over this last year, so I'm definitely going to keep it. I have my bedding set up. Everything's ready to go tonight, so I don't really have too much to worry about. Everything's all in check. I'm not sure about setting up a fire tonight. Like, we do have a fire pit here, which is unfortunately full of trash, which I'll definitely be cleaning up in the morning because, yeah, people are average sometimes and leave around their rubbish. But that's beside the point. I'm still having a good day. I am enjoying my birthday weekend camping trip. Definitely had quite a few drinks, but still enjoying the time here. So we've got I have moved to a different point, like I said. We've got the river down here, which seems to be flowing a little bit more in this section. And you can hear it quite a lot. So, like I said earlier, I would have liked to have camped as close to the river as possible, and it seems like this is definitely the spot to be. So I think we'll have a very good night here. Like I said, I'm not sure about setting up the fire. It's pretty close to the road, and I'm not sure how late the ranger patrols till. So I don't want to start a fire and the park ranger actually comes down here while I'm actually staying, because there's really no way of getting out of that once I've set up my bedding and sleeping bag. I can't say I'm not camping because it's pretty obvious, but it is going to be a warm night. It's still pretty warm now. I'm in my t-shirt and shorts, so I think we'll be okay tonight without a fire. It's not the middle of winter. Anyway, head back to camp, sit down for a while, and I think we'll just enjoy the rest of the light that we have, even though it's overcast. Okay everyone, so the sun is slowly starting to go down. Now it's 8:43 p.m. so there won't be too much light left. And if everyone hadn't already realised, it's going to be a open air camp tonight. So how you see it now is pretty much how I'm going to be staying tonight. Anyway, I just thought I'd go for a little bit of a stroll. Well, if I can. Let's just see if I can right now. Just through here and up this side of the cliff here. It's a little bit steep, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get up. Yep. To be honest, I don't think I'll be able to get up. Anyway, I've just seen some cars go past, so it's pretty obvious the road's just up there. So it's probably not the smartest idea to actually start a fire tonight. But that's okay. Like I said earlier, it's pretty warm tonight. Today was 38 degrees Celsius, so it's not like it's a cold day, cold night. And I'm still in my t-shirt and it's almost 9 PM, so I think tonight will be relatively okay. Okay everyone, so I'm just laying down now. It's been a pretty big day, and when it's hot, it really takes it out of you, so I am pretty pooped right now. But like I said, it has been a pretty good day. It's my birthday weekend, so turn the big 3-1, but I'm in good spirits. So anyway, I think it's time to head to bed. Got everything set up. I'm in my sleeping bag right now, and as you can see, it is starting to get very dark. So yeah, I think it's time to hit the hay, and we'll get out of here pretty early tomorrow morning. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the day so far, because I have, and I'll see you all in the morning. Good morning everyone. I had a bit of an up and down sleep last night, but all in all it was okay. Now it did rain a little bit overnight, as you can see on top of the cooler here, and my bag just there. So it was a really light kind of drizzle of rain. So it was one of those situations, do you get up and set up the tent or just stick it out? And I decided to just stick it out. I'll just have to dry out, you know, my gear that got a little bit damp. So that's not too bad. Anyway, it's another overcast day. Not much sun coming through. And I have a big day today, catching up with some family and friends, so I'd better get everything packed up and yeah, car loaded and get out of here. So let's do it guys. Okay everyone, so before I go, I've got everything packed up. Just going to clean up this fire pit. It's pretty bad. You know, people have thrown cans in there to try and burn, and obviously they haven't. Yeah, people have just thrown trash in there, and I'm not sure what they expected was going to happen, but yeah, it's obviously still here. So I'm just going to do a quick sweep of this, which isn't hard. And I'll just throw this out at home, or if I find a garbage can on the way, I'll just pop it all in there. So it's pretty much that simple. And just what I like to see, there's the car, perfect, in one piece. So I don't really expect to get any troubles when I come to national parks. It's more my urban stealth camps where I'm parking in strange areas where I expect something, or expect the worst to happen. But once again, our great record continues. Okay everyone, so the video's just about coming to a close, unfortunately. Had a great weekend, really lovely weather, even though it was very hot. It was a very, very hot day, but just relaxing by the river, having a few drinks and cooking up a meal. I had a great time doing it. Now I'm back at the river crossing now, which is featured multiple times in my videos over the past 6+ months, and it's always nice to come here. It's a surprise every time you come. Something different is going on here with the natural landscape. Obviously someone has actually put that in there, that little wall of rocks, but still looks nice. Anyway guys, almost time for me to sign out, so I hope you enjoyed the video because I know I enjoyed making it. If you did enjoy it, please consider giving me a like, throw down a comment. What do you think of me going out in this crazy temperature camping? Because I know some of my colleagues, my younger colleagues at work, 1, to get them camping would be a struggle. 2, to do it in this kind of weather, no way. Not on your life. And hey, if you really like the video, please consider subscribing, because getting out, showing you guys where I go camping, what I do, what troubles I get into, it's part of the ride and I'm really enjoying it. So guys, until next time, stay safe, camp safe, I'm out.